All right, guys, episode 23 of the podcast. Today we have my great friend, David Moe, and I love the fact that he's working on self-development, self-improvement, just trying to be the best version of himself, and it definitely inspires myself, and hopefully through this conversation it inspires you guys as well. We talked about a lot of things you guys will see, and yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy it. Appreciate you guys. Peace, and drink your water. Oh, you just got off of work, bro. And you sound pretty tired. You just been working all day, huh?
Yeah, I've been working all day. Did he start already?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know, bro. I work from I wake up at 4. That's why I say I wake up at 4 in the morning. And I start work at 4 in the morning, basically, because right when I wake up, I head out to carp. From there, I take the boat to the oil rig.
Oh, you're doing oil rigs?
Yeah.
Dude, that's dope.
Yeah. So then we do blueprints and all that. Basically, that's probably the way it looks, like a blueprint. But after that, I come back from work. I get out, the boat gets back. I want to say sometimes it gets there at 3:30, depending on, if they had to pick other people up or not.
Yeah.
And then from there, I go straight to my other job, the pharmacy job, where I deliver all the pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
And, I do stuff inside too. I clean up. I'm like the maintenance guy there.
So what are you doing at the oil rig place? Are you
inspecting the pipes? So
Okay.
they have a lot of things to get inspected.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Sorry. Let me go a little bit higher. I'm trying to go a level to the mic.
Let's go.
But yeah, dude, let me bring more down. Hold on. Let me
good?
fix my seat.
There you go.
Oh.
Hey.
But yeah, dude.
We're back.
We're back. But after that, right there, it's just straightforward. That's all I do. I draw the pipes and I test the pipes.
Have you experienced any crazy waves out there? Because I've seen videos where the waves get crazy intense over there, near the oil rigs.
Yeah, well, it's kind of crazy because you feel it. Today, the boat was kind of far from me, and
Damn.
I had to go kind of swing the rope pretty far because you got to swing the rope to get on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of safety things that you have to go through.
Yeah.
And but yeah, dude, after that I go deliver, and sometimes I'm done 7, it could be 6, it could be 8, that's the latest, 8. But today, today
Yeah.
it was 8, and then I had to go do laundry. So I still had to handle my business afterwards, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
That's what it is.
That's Monday through Friday, huh?
That's Monday through Friday, bro.
Yeah.
And then just working. And
So you're working now, and what are you striving towards, or what's your goal, for a career, or because I know that you're doing coding and
I did coding,
music.
Yeah. I still do coding, but I've been at a pause at it because my time is so limited.
Yeah.
And I've also been dealing with I'm so family oriented, bro. My family comes first, and my nieces and nephews are my life, my sisters,
Yeah.
And so I'm always trying to focus on that, trying to focus on myself as well. Right now, I need to start trying to find a way to make more time to go to the gym more, because I really want to get back into doing jiu-jitsu and learning more boxing. So I've gone to school for jiu-jitsu, but a lot of it that I've learned is self-taught, YouTube and all that. Nowadays.
Did you ever go to a class for that, or?
Yeah, I went to West Coast Jiu-Jitsu for
dope.
a year. So I didn't move up too crazy, but still I never stopped. If that makes sense,
When was this? When did you go?
That was we're 2019.
2019.
Yeah, 2019.
And
2018. Yeah, somewhere.
You've always been into MMA and stuff,
yeah,
watching
I've always
MMA.
been into fighting.
Yeah.
If you want to say that, and a lot has to do with skateboarding too, and just the way I grew up. I grew up pretty intense, just being from Oxnard. It's almost unavoidable to not grow up in the streets.
Yeah. Well, even skateboarding, I grew up skateboarding too, and just watching all those people, all those Karens talk about, or wanting to fight people and shit.
Yeah, dude.
And
that's how I met one of the first skaters that I ever met was Drix. You know
Shout
who
out
Drix is.
Shout out Drix.
Yeah. And that's why I have so much respect and love for him. To me, he's always been a mentor. He taught me how to ollie off the mini dock. And now we talk about it. Now it's I've tray flipped that thing so many times. It's
That's
easy.
tight.
Yeah, you just see the progress. And
when did you start skating?
I started skateboarding in like 7th, 8th grade. You know, and we would always like I went to Fremont Middle School.
Yeah.
And, you know, anybody hearing this, bro, like, we used to fucking roll up with our skateboards and just skate at the park before school, bro, and play each other's skate. I did not know how to ollie, bro, but I shit you not, bro. By the time I was out of there, like, into high school, I knew a bunch of tricks, you know, not as good as I am now. Not trying to sound arrogant or cocky. Yeah. But definitely showed me that if you stay consistent with something, like, you're gonna get better. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, fell as many times, bro. It took me a year to learn the ollie, but it took me 30 minutes to kickflip.
You stuck with it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you just I was watching your YouTube videos. I was trying to look for your podcast. But then I found your YouTube videos, like the motivational YouTube videos.
Dude, I was watching them. I have YouTube videos. Huh? I have YouTube videos?
Yeah, like clips, you know, like motivational clips.
Oh, you found my motivational clip.
I found your motivational clips,
no
bro.
Way, bro.
And I was watching them. Dude, I was like, yo, I didn't know, like, you were into that, you know? And it was really cool, like, seeing your mental state and like you trying to, you know, help whoever listens to it as
whoever listens to it. And actually, like, I've had someone comment on there, I think, one time, and I replied, and it's probably like I feel great, bro, and still to this day I'm still very, like, honored that someone got inspired over one of my clips. Yeah, because I at least made an impact in one person. Yeah, you know, and that's all that matters to me, you know. Sure, bro. I'm not really about, like, attention or anything. That's why you never really see me post on social media. You don't really see me put my music out there, because I don't really care what anybody has to say, but I don't really care to even, like, put it out there, you know, and not say it like, oh, fuck, like, I doubt myself or anything. I say it more like, like, rap is my coping mechanism, you know. Yeah. That's the way I vent. And life has, like, poetry. I've been doing poetry since I was in 3rd grade. And, you know, I used to fucking just write. And my teacher used to love it, bro. Like, you're so talented at writing.
Do you remember the teacher's name?
What was that?
Do you remember the teacher's name?
So she was Miss Henderson. Okay. And then she got married and was Mrs. Hawkins at current school.
Shout out Mrs. Hawkins.
Yeah. But my teacher before that, Ms. Rocha, Miss Ayala now, she, like, both of them, bro, made a huge impact in my life. Like,
I love to hear that, bro, because I've had a lot of teachers where they really didn't give a fuck, and I don't blame them, but it's like, I don't know, you can really impact people's lives just by you know, teaching them and kind of being their positive impact in their life.
Yeah, and what's it called? One thing that stuck for me forever, cause, like, you know, I used to always, like, get, like, these stomach aches, whatever, in school.
Those what?
And the stomach, like, aches on my stomach. Stomach aches, you know. Okay. And what's it called? She taught me that, like, one time she's like, jump, and I was like, jump. All right, let me jump. And, like, I was straight up lying about my stomach aches, bro. And I jumped, and she's like, sit back down. And I was like, why? And she's all like, because you can't jump when you have a stomach ache. And I was like, oh, fuck. So, like, when my nieces and nephews tell me that shit, I'm like, jump.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah, bro, start doing that. It's so funny, bro, because, like, I never thought it was real. But, yeah, when you have a real stomach, it's like, bro, I don't want to do nothing, you know, like, yeah. I was faking it at the time, bro. Yeah. And then, to top it off, too, she also broke my heart because my birthday's on July 4th. And I grew up thinking that the fireworks were for me. Oh. Like, the whole world knew my birthday.
Did she, like, tell you that, oh, these fireworks are for your birthday?
Yeah, no. Oh. It was the opposite, bro. I raised my hand because I've always been kind of outgoing. Yeah. Even if it doesn't seem like it sometimes. Like, what's it called? And I raised my hand. I was the first one. I was all like, I know what July 4th is for. My birthday.
What grade was this?
The 2nd grade, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never forget this. And she's all like, oh, it's actually for Independence Day, and, like, broke it down to me, and I was so fucking sad, bro. I almost cried. Damn. I almost cried, bro. I'll never forget that shit, bro. Like,
damn, bro. That's like a vivid memory for you.
Yeah. So, you know, I have so many memories as a child, bro. Like, what trips me out, sometimes I talk to people, and they don't remember past, like, they don't remember before 10 and shit. And I'm like, fuck, I remember all that shit. I remember since I was 5 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the times, well, for me, I can speak for myself. I don't have a lot of memories because I learned that it was like a coping mechanism. I would kind of tune myself out because
Okay.
I wouldn't I would be going through some hard times, and
Yeah.
for me to cope was just to tune myself out.
I see.
So that's why I really don't have a lot of memories growing up.
Oh, dang. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I do remember a lot of stuff. But some things, when I don't know, people bring it up, it's hard for me to remember it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I could tell you from 5 years old, bro, I grew up straight up in the fields, bro, with my dad.
Yeah.
And, we would just be hustling, bro. He was a straight up hustler. And, I don't talk to him. I don't speak to the man nowadays, that's a long story. That's, but, I'll never, ever say he was a bad dad to me. He was a great dad to me. He was, a great inspiration. Maybe why I am so, a workaholic, you could say. I love to work, bro. If I don't work, I get depressed.
I can relate to you.
Yeah, I have to be doing something, bro.
Yeah.
And I can't be doing nothing. And COVID really taught me that. It really brought it back to light to me, because COVID gave me this long break of not working, and I was confident I was going to go back to the same old job that I had,
Yeah.
And that's where I'm back at now,
Okay, so you're back.
I'm back, bro. And I don't know for how long. Who knows? Who knows? I could lose my job tomorrow, because no job's secure. That's why we got to, work for ourselves, and my dad had his own business as well, after the field stuff. And he ended up just going from being the boss, losing that, and then it's right away starting his own business. And I was like, oh shit. And he taught me since I was little he would be like, oh, you want a new skateboard? All right, go sell some produce.
Go work for it.
Come on, you're gonna come with me. You're gonna be a salesman.
Yeah.
And bro, when I was 22, I took over his business basically after my mom passed away.
Yeah.
And what's it called? I grew his business, bro. And I had he told me one thing my mom and dad, especially my dad, emphasized was to never be shy. Don't be shy. They hated that shit. Just don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
And I would walk in by myself as a little kid, bro, and offer this product. And I have faced rejection my whole life.
Yeah.
My whole life, bro. So anybody could reject me. I could get rejected by a girl. I could get rejected by a friend. I could get rejected by a stranger. And I appreciate it.
No, yeah, that's where you grow. And a lot of people, and including myself, I've been scared of failure, but failure is where you learn what not to do, and that's where you grow and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't fail, and that's also why I say skateboarding has really, I would say, saved my life, because honestly, I feel like if I didn't skateboard, I would be locked up or something right now, or dead. I'd either be dead or locked up. One or the other. There's no doubt in my mind, bro.
Yeah.
It's one or the other, bro. Or I'll just be a fuck up. That's the third option, bro.
Well, it's cause when you had something to strive to be better at. Yeah. And that's what you were at that point. You wanted to get better. You wanted to improve.
Yeah. My whole life has been like that, bro. Just failure, bro, after failure after failure. But I was very blessed to have both my parents till my 20s, and now that I'm 24, I don't have either one though. So it's oh shit, fuck, maybe this is why I was blessed to have both at first, because now I don't have either, and it's oh shit. And I don't mean to make this a sob story and nothing, but it's really what has developed my mentality, bro. And at first, when I did have both my parents, my journey started, I want to say 2015, 2016, to make the choice of learning the skill to become alone.
Being independent.
No, literally alone.
Alone?
Alone.
Okay.
I took myself out to the movies. I took out myself to restaurants. All by myself, bro.
Yeah.
I kicked it in my room, had the blast in my room, hanging out.
Yeah.
Just by myself, bro. Nobody around. I had to really refrain from hanging out with my friends for a minute and self-develop. And
that's the best thing, bro.
Yeah, bro. Self-improvement and now all be started because of a heartbreak. So it's so ironic because I know many could relate to that, bro.
Yeah.
And I hear it nowadays, you know, like, oh shit. And I still have my book, bro, where it says the year, the date where I started this journey, and the list of things that I did, bro. Because I was like 200 and some pounds, and I went all the way to 130. That was my lowest.
Were you always like that, or was it like when you got your heart broken, like you gained weight?
No,
or
it was the opposite.
So
when I was
like
in a
that.
relationship,
Yeah,
I gained so much weight, but that was almost like my childhood. Like I've always been this like bigger kid in a way, but when I was in that relationship, I was the biggest. You know, and I didn't realize it because like I was so caught up being this like overly friendly guy, just thinking that this is my dream girl, thinking that, you know, this is the love of my life, I'll be with her forever. And now, you know, now that I'm older, it's like, damn, I was so like delusional. And that's one thing that I see nowadays happening more, like men being so delusional. I don't mean to sound sexist or anything, but like I feel like it goes both ways. Like either the girl's delusional or the guy's delusional.
Yeah.
And it's not just relationships, bro, but it's friendships too. It's all like even acquaintance, bro. Like if you want to keep them around, you have to keep the maintenance, you know, but you have to keep it in a healthy way.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want that toxic.
There has to be boundaries.
Boundaries, bro.
Boundaries are like a huge thing.
And one thing,
like setting boundaries.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Setting boundaries, bro.
Yeah.
But one thing that I used to do a lot, and I still do it here and there, not as much as I should, like as I did back then. I would hit up like my homies and just tell them like, I hope you have a fucking amazing day, bro. For no reason, I told them, and not because I wanted good karma, because that's what I really wanted for them. You know, one thing my mom really taught me and raised me to be is to never be jealous. Like never ever. If you feel jealous, like you're not doing something right, you know, like you're too, your ego is like out there, you know. And I feel like ego should be for one, bro. Ego should be right here for yourself. Like, all right, you did something cool, right? Like say, you know, you learn how to backflip. It's like, fuck, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, bro, I fucking backflip to yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to go brag about it to everybody else. You can.
Yeah.
You know? But most people don't do it to themselves first, right? They go tell everybody else and do it for somebody else.
Yeah.
And the only way
keep going.
The only way to influence people, bro, is to become your best self, right?
Yeah. And
you just keep improving, like doing all these things, bro, for yourself. And you will soon influence all the positive. You will actually attract that. So if you do negative things, you will also attract negative things, right? So my whole day, did your light go out?
Yeah, no, the battery's dying, so I need to replace the batteries. There you go.
Oh shit, that's some bright ass lights. Damn, I love your fucking setup here, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Like I love your giant ass speakers. Like they're fucking huge. The first time I saw them, I was just like dropped, bro.
Dude, like the sound on those, like they're really good, man. I love the sound on the speakers.
No, I bet.
But you were saying,
I forgot what I was saying. I'm always
like,
ranting.
No, it's all good. Like I was paying attention. You were talking about how like what you put out is what you receive, pretty much.
Yes. So like say I start my day off like shit, I'm a piece of shit. And then, you know, an hour later someone flips you off, or like you have a bad experience at the store, or you have a bad day at work. It all leads back to the root, right? Because you woke up feeling depressed or some shit, feeling sad, you know. And sometimes I try to preach this to people, bro, and tell them like, really love yourself. Like literally go to that mirror, tell yourself that you love yourself, bro. And I promise eventually you will start to feel that love for yourself.
Yeah. And
I learned that, I'm telling you, from that heartbreak has been one of the biggest like life changers for me. Because I was so focused on loving somebody else. So now it's not that I don't give a fuck, because I really like give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I only decide to give a limited type of fucks, right? I give a fuck about my sisters, big time, bro. They're both like a mother figure to me, you know. And I give a fuck about their kids, which are my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
Those are my life, bro. And I cannot, and maybe that's why I don't seek attention, because they call me every day. They call me every day like, David, you know, like, just telling me about their life, bro. Like, watching them from babies, from crying to, because they used to live with me, by the way, you know. And just, I knew that the choice of learning how to like become alone, be in this positive mind state, really just stayed with me, because I knew that I had to be the example, and I still am the example. But I'm not gonna sit here in front, like, I still fuck up so much, bro. Like, I fuck up so much, and when I just fuck up for too long, then that's when motherfucker, trying to get over here.
Get out of here, bro.
Get out of here. You're not welcome.
Hey, we should have this guy on the podcast.
Yeah, we're trying to get Mr. Little Fly in the podcast. But for real, bro, like,
stealing the show, bro.
He's stealing the motherfucking show.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna cause murder on live fucking camera. On the fucking insect. Give it CPR. But, bro, like, my goal is to be the coolest uncle, but also show them that there's lines of respect. There's like, you could be yourself without getting in trouble, right? That's one thing I didn't know growing up, bro. All I did was get in trouble. That's probably why I went to like every fucking high school in Oxnard, bro. Like, cause I kept getting like kicked out, and they didn't want me there, bro. I would go to the office and they legit told me that they didn't want me there, and I was just a rebel.
I can relate to you too. Like, I would get like tickets, like speeding tickets, red light tickets, because I was like, dude, fuck the cops. But there's like a way to maneuver where like you can still be, like you said, be yourself, but like in a way that it's not like detrimental to other people.
Like, when you don't react off the emotion, when you think logically. And I feel like that's what we lack in this generation. I feel like my generation in particular, you know, they really lack, you know, I guess I would blame social media, because we're so caught up in this like image, you know, and that becomes our environment, bro. Our phone is now our environment. So what you're scrolling through is now who you start becoming. So if I keep seeing some toxic shit, bro, eventually I'll show some toxic traits. Right? If I surround myself around these toxic people, there's no avoiding, bro, that I will become toxic. There's just no avoiding it. And like toxic positivity, bro.
That's why I like the flip side. You can surround yourself with positive people and like become the positive influence.
It's like that one quote. What's it called? Surround yourself around 5 idiots, you'll be the 6th. And then surround yourself around 5 millionaires, you'll become the 6th.
Or there's another one. It's like surround yourself with like positive people, you become positive, but surround yourself with shitty people, you'll start to smell like it.
Oh shit, I heard that one.
I like that one.
Oh, I caught it, bro.
Yeah.
Did I? I don't know. I probably did, bro. He was being annoying. I probably reek, bro. That's probably why. Been working all day. I'm still in my work clothes, bro.
Hey, you got that hard working stench, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is, huh? The ocean stench.
The ocean stench.
Fucking watching seals. I saw the saddest thing the other day, bro. So
you see any whales?
Oh, I haven't seen whales.
No.
Nah, bro. But I saw a family of seals. And when we rolled up with the boat, they kind of hit the boat just so they could run off, because they're scared, you know. They're not really too social with humans, I guess. And the baby seal didn't know how to get off the platform, bro. And he got left behind, and he just ended up going around, bro, the long way. And I was like, no, baby seal, come back. Your family's this way. No, I didn't get that motherfucker.
Oh, he's back. Dude, seals are playful too. I remember like being in the ocean, like surfing, and like this one seal like just kept coming back. Like he kept poking his head out of the water and like just trying to like play.
Yeah, seals are awesome though, bro. That's probably my favorite thing about working offshore recently, because I haven't been out there for too long. But it's still one of the, every time I leave on the boat, it's just so peaceful. The waves, the water, like.
So you're leaving before dark too, or like? You said 4? Was it 4?
I wake up at 4, And then what's it called? I head to the shore, and the boat leaves. But like you have to be there before 6.
That boat ride is probably like really like peaceful and
because it's still a long drive for me, you know.
Yeah.
To get over there, but you know it's worth the drive. It's worth the whole experience, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And just staying busy, bro. I think that's probably my therapy. Oh shit! Excuse me. I normally don't say excuse me.
Going back to like what you said about relationships, I can relate to the fact that when I was in like I've had my heart broken a few times too, and when it was all over, I just noticed that I sort of lost myself in that relationship, and like you said, I noticed that I wasn't doing the things that I was before, and like I kind of just put more energy into the relationship and stopped focusing on myself.
Yeah, and
that's
a downfall of somebody.
Yeah,
because a true relationship is when two individuals grow individually but unite together, you know,
like help each other out,
and they both like share the energy of growing, you know, and that's how you grow together.
Yeah,
like, yo, like you're doing this, you know, like keep doing it, and then you tell your partner like that. But see, that's just something that you also have to be in your friendships.
Mm-hmm.
If you have friends, bro, that's like I'm better and you're not, like, and it's not friendly, and you could really feel the tension, like I don't know, bro, maybe it's gonna be really bad for you, you know.
Yeah,
like eventually it's just gonna feel very uncomfortable. On the other hand, like me and my friend Angel, like we skate all the time, but we'll be like, no, you fucking bitch, like I'm gonna kickflip that shit first, you know. And like bro, it would always be back to back.
Yeah,
he landed it, I landed it, or vice versa. I landed it, he landed it.
Yeah. And
that's where I really learned that you could talk shit and be competitive, but also grow from it.
Yeah, like that's you guys are competitive, but it's in good nature.
Yeah, and that's when people gotta learn not to take shit personal. You could call me all the names in the world, bro. You could call me like whatever you want, bro. But why won't I get offended, you know? People ask me that, like, how come we don't get offended? And it's like, because I don't take it personal, bro, because I know who I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I see it as, for me, like, other people are your mirror. And, like, when people try to project stuff onto you, like, that's their reality.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And it's kind of like, all right, like, you don't want to surround yourself with people that throw their insecurities on you.
Yeah.
And, you know, relationships, sometimes, you know, your partner throws all their insecurities on you. And that's not healthy, bro. Like, there's a lot of things that are not healthy about nowadays relationships. So here in 2021, you can't compare a relationship to 2 years ago anymore. Like, or maybe the furthest back we could go is 2 years ago. You can't go back 5 years ago. And why is that? Because now we have social media. So mainly social media. Yeah. So we paint this image of objectifying. It could be male or female. It doesn't just go for female. Females objectify males too. Yeah. And that's why a lot of men nowadays are depressed, bro. That's why a lot of them don't carry themselves like we're supposed to. And like, again, I don't mean to sound sexist, but it's human nature, bro. Like, you go way, way, way back in the day, right? Caveman days, bro. Us men, we used to go hunt and bring them back to our family, who birthed our families, bro.
The providers.
Yeah, we're the providers. But providers is now confused because what? Money. Yeah. Right? The more money you have, quote unquote, is the more woman you get, or, you know, whatever. But, you know, nowadays, like, I think we're barely going through people that are barely going through those heartbreaks and growing and shit. I think maybe soon we'll have an evolution from that. But just scrolling all day and seeing all these beautiful women and like, just, I don't know, bro. It kind of just gets me a little angry, you know, because like I see a lot of people that are so sad because they're all constantly arguing with their counterpart, and they're just there because they're used to them. Yeah. It's like, and nobody knows how to let go.
It's a pattern too. Like, it becomes a pattern, and like you're like, it feels familiar to you, so that's why people stay in that sort of like either relationship or friendship. But yeah, once, I don't know, it's recognizing that pattern and not like going to it.
It's like, all right, I have a friend that's, let's say, a gang member, and you're not a gang member, you're a straight A student, but that's your best friend. You grew up with him. You keep hanging out with him, bro, you're gonna get in trouble because he has problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's when you have to make the choice, a grown up adult choice, bro. Because let's just say that you're a grown up and he's still gang banging.
Yeah.
And not saying that someone that's in the gang can't be fucking doing well in life, you know? Because that's almost a stereotype. I'm saying more like the problems that get involved in, you know?
Yeah.
You don't need those because you don't attract that, but yeah, they attract it and you're with them. And now, what, bro? You got like stabbed or something, and it's like, that's not healthy. So you gotta learn how to let go, and you know, also you gotta learn to not like that. What I was gonna mention earlier is like there's toxic positivity as well.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So the reason I mention that is because some people are like, all right, I'm going through this, but I gotta stay positive, and nah, fuck that, and they kind of just hold in the emotion, and then they just brush it off. Yeah. And then they eventually have to face the emotion.
Just like it eats away at them until like there's a certain thing where they just snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just
explode. Yeah.
Explode, bro.
Yeah.
But when you learn how to accept when you're sad, when you're angry, and you just accept it, like, all right, I'm angry, I should just calm down, take a breather, not be like angry and be like, all right, you know what, nah, I'm positive, fuck that, this and that, blah blah, and never take that breather and just keep continuing doing what's making you angry.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, how about you just step away and just accept that? Or when you're really sad and you decide not to cry, and you want to tell yourself like, men don't cry, you know, it's like, that's pretty toxic, bro, because you're not accepting emotion, you're putting the emotion
on the
aside.
back burner. Yeah.
And I think that's something that we also have to learn, you know, like as people. I'm still a student of all this that I'm talking about. I have not mastered it or nothing. Yeah. It's just what I'm trying to learn, bro. Also, like emotions of like lust and stuff, that's still like, it's still tough, bro. But me personally, I can only talk for myself. I've gone a long way from that, you know. And I always just want to, I love to talk to people, bro. I use social media for what it's meant to be, bro. So if I ever reply to anybody's story, and if male or female, I am not trying to like get at you or be your best friend or gain the benefit off of you. Like, I generally like what you posted on your fucking story, or I generally fucking like I don't know, bro. I love to conversate, bro. That's one thing I love to do, bro. Yeah. But I do not like to show my music. Only because
it feels personal to you.
It's so personal to me. So personal to me, and that's the one thing that I don't know if I'll ever be able to go to ever like really do it. Like, I'll do it and somebody else puts it out there, I don't mind it. Like,
you're gonna be out. You're gonna be on. Me and you are gonna be on Blue's album.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be on Blue's album. Yeah. But it's like, all right, but and that's also venting to me. Everything I write is venting to me in some way or another. Yeah. And it's like, if you pay attention to my lyrics, like I could be venting about the government. I could be venting about my life. I could be venting about fucking getting the hit and run that happened to me this weekend. You know, like. It could be anything, bro. You'll never know because it's personal to me. But if it was my choice, if I was in control of putting that song out, I'd probably never put it out because it's so personal to me, and I don't seek attention. I hate attention. Yeah. And I know it sounds weird, and maybe I should just put myself out there, you know? Like, my friends have told me, like, promote yourself, this and that. But it just feels like it's going against who I am. And
like, maybe one day I will. Like... It's just the fact that you just don't want the attention, or is it just that like you don't feel like putting yourself out there? Or
I once I make the song, I'm already on to the next song, and that's it. Like, I completely like leave that in the past. I'm just like, all right, I let it go. All right, I don't want to go back to focusing on that moment that I wrote about. I let it go, bro. That's my form of letting go, sadly. You know, it's kind of a curse, bro. It's
well, like, possibly if you do share it, like, I'm sure you probably will, maybe not, but other people will be able to connect with that too. And I think that's like the beautiful part about it too.
Yeah.
Like, people can connect with it.
Yeah. And you know, I do put it out there, and I have performed, you know, I've done all that.
Yeah.
And I'm not shy, bro. Like, I'll perform about anywhere. I don't like to be put on the spot though. So that's where I kind of contradict myself. If you make me go up there, I'm gonna tell you no. Right away, I'm gonna be like, you have to convince me in some way or another.
Yeah.
And that's why I freestyle all the time. I freestyle every day. I'm at work freestyling, like bro, just freestyling in my head, bro. Like, if my coworker hears this, or like anybody that's ever worked with me, bro, I've been freestyling in my head the whole time at work.
Yeah.
Like, the whole time, bro. And sometimes I just mumble, bro. Like, I love all types of music, but my least genre is probably country. That's the one that I really don't go to, and I will listen to it,
Yeah.
but not off choice. If somebody's playing to it, I'll vibe to it. Like, if they're saying something cool, I like the beat.
I grew up on country. My grandpa would always play it in the car. Like, we would go on road trips and stuff, like to Arizona, Nevada, and like I would just be listening to country. But it's that old, like that honky tonk country, that old style country.
Oh, that old style country.
Yeah,
I see.
I really like that.
See, maybe because I haven't been open-minded to it, or just gone down that lane, you know, like,
yeah,
all right, like, let me listen to some country. I'm just rap, you know, rap.
or just playing San Andreas and like having that country station on, bro.
Dude, I never put that. You know what I put on? Spanish or rap, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's all I put on GTA, bro. Yeah, bro. GTA 5.
Oh, okay.
I would always play San Andreas. I would always play it. I actually have it on my phone.
Bro, didn't you have, like, you had it on your Mac too, huh?
Yeah, I have it on my Mac. So on Mac, bro, I'm not gonna buy the PS5 because my Mac is the PS5.
So you got an emulator?
So yeah, I got the emulator. Yeah, it's my bad. I'm fucking bad at pronunciating some words, but I have my PS5 remote, and I have all the fucking things that make a PS5. Oh, just off the remote, because that's one of the big features of the PS5, the remote.
Yeah.
And I get the whole experience, bro. And I just play on my Mac. I put Windows on a hard drive. It's like 4 terabytes. And I just put it on there, and I fucking just play on there. I haven't been playing lately because nowadays it's just hard for me to watch TV and play video games, bro. COVID is probably the only time I've been playing fucking video games for a little bit too.
So what, like, during this COVID time of 2020, what were you doing, like, to, like, since you weren't working, like, you were skating, you were writing music, like, what were you doing?
Writing music and being a bum, bro.
Yeah.
Just really well, actually, bro, no, I went through a lot of problems starting. COVID hit me perfect. You know, as crazy as it sounds, you know, and, you know, not trying to make a pandemic, you know, like, that was a crazy pandemic, and you know, rest in peace to all the souls we lost, you know. COVID actually, like, was the most perfect timing, because it's the times period was I wasn't working no more. Our job laid us off, and I had these problems at home, and eventually we ended up selling my house. I had to fight a court case. I had to fight a restraining order. I had to fight 10 years in prison, all because of these false allegations, you know. And it was me and my sister going through it. And, bro, like, all these things were pure, like, lies, bro. And that's one thing about me, bro. I hate people that lie. So, like, if I'm mad at you, I'm going to tell you I'm mad at you. Even if you want to fight me, like, I'm going to tell you I'm mad at you. I'm not trying to fight you, bro. It might come off like I'm trying to, but I'm not.
Just a straight up person.
Yeah,
like, you don't sugarcoat.
And that's why I hang out with people like Ty.
Yeah.
Like, Ty is not scared to tell somebody how he feels, you know, but he's also not going to disrespect you. Like, get the fuck out of here, this and that, you know.
Yeah.
There's this line of respect as well, you know. And that's what most people don't have. They react off emotion, bro, not the logical, you know, back to that, bro. Like, and, you know, us as human beings are able to, and capable to do so many things, you know. That's why in music here in the local area, I respect it so much, bro. There's so many artists here, bro. So many skateboarders, so many like surfers, so many like talented people.
So diverse, bro.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God. And I love that. I think that's why I don't really like, maybe, I don't know, bro. I just love my city. Like, and that's why I support. Like, you don't have to shout me out. You don't have to fucking tell people that I fucking fuck with you or nothing. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if I fuck with you as a person, I'm gonna fuck with you overall, bro. Like, whatever you do, whatever you want to do, bro, in this life, put your mind to it and you'll be able to do it, you know?
Exactly, bro.
And we all
like,
have those lows too.
It's about that and action too, bro. Like, action is a huge thing. Just actually doing it, putting yourself in the process, like learning what to do, what not to do. Yeah, because you can talk about it all the time, but like action, bro, is what will, I feel like, set you apart from people that are like just talking about it too.
Yeah. And a lot of people do talk about it, and I'm also fucking guilty of that too, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, like, but I think for me, and I don't mean to sound any excuses, bro, but like, I think me has just been throughout like these past 2 years, I want to say, it's been like a big emotional battle, and I think I've been on the furthest growth that I never thought I would be at. Like, but one of the curses that comes with is that I don't really trust anybody. Like, I've had to know you for a good minute, or you just had to give me the best first impression ever. Like yourself, bro. Like, you gave me the best first impression ever, and I was like, I could trust Branden. Hell yeah, dude. Like, any day, bro. Like, anybody mentions your name, I'm like, fuck yeah, Branden. Fuck yeah, you know? Or Blue. You know? Fucking Blue, Red, bro. Like, they gave first impressions of people that I haven't known for a long time, bro. But I feel like I've known for decades, bros. You know, Ty I've known for a good minute, not too long, but a good enough time where I'm like, dude, I could trust this guy. That's why he's like one of my closest friends. I consider him one of my closest friends, you know? Drix, bro, I consider him. OG David James, bro, you know, I consider him one of my closest friends. Cheche, you know, I consider him one of my closest friends. There's Joey and Angel. Literally them two, bro, like, have to be the closest of all closest friends that I have. And that is my family now. Like, that is my family, bro. Like, if I'm going through anything, they're gonna hear it from me. Cause I'm in the point in life where the only family I have are my sisters, my two sisters and their kids. That's it, bro. I have nobody else, bro. I have a large family, you know, when it comes to biological. I have a huge family. Huge, bro. But am I close to him? No. Can I trust him? I don't know. You know, maybe my cousin Audrey, bro. Like, I know I could trust her because we grew up together, you know. But other than that, like, I have a couple cousins here in Oxnard that I could trust, you know, in the car club. I don't know if you've seen my logo, Dominators. I'm like, I could trust all them, you know. But other than that, bro, I can't really think of anybody else I could really trust, you know. Like, I might be missing like one or two names, maybe, bro. But like, bro, I know it's tough, bro. Like, just cause I don't know, just getting fucked over all the time. You know, people just being in this bad path. You know, I just don't fuck with it anymore. And I was in a bad path. I was one of those people, you know. And I don't know, I'm just here to inspire people, bro. Person to person, right? Like, I'm not gonna go on social media and start preaching as much as I want to. And probably only place I'm going to be preaching is YouTube, as you've seen. But I don't do that no more because we don't live there no more. And I'm like, all right, I could do it on my new pad. But right now I've been going through something like, I'm at this new home, right? And I'm still like, my battle has been trying to make it my home because I grew up in my other house. You know, we sold it. Whatever, I got money out of it, but it came at a cost, bro. I lost my mom, you know. I lost my dad because of it. And that no amount in the money in the world, bro, could heal me from what I lost. I'd rather be broke and back with my family, bro, any day. If God gave me the option, bro, I'd be back fucking being a skater, skating everywhere, no car, and skating back home and skating back to my skate spot and skating back home every single day, you know. I was in independent studies, bro, and like I went to school once a week, so all I did was skate and be a dumbass. Like that's all I did. And but
you just did what you wanted to do.
Yeah, but the teacher that I had there, going back to teachers, bro, he changed my life. I want to say he would change. I believe his name was Mr. Brower. And he believed in me, bro. I was behind my freshman year, my sophomore year, and all of my junior year. At my junior year, I was in freshman classes my junior year, so that's why I was a super senior, and I graduated from Frontier. And
what year did you graduate?
I forgot, bro.
Okay,
so, but I just know I graduated. I'm 24.
Okay, so you say
2021. Yeah,
it's probably like 15.
Yeah, it's probably like 15.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I walked the line, bro. My mom didn't think I would do it, and I did it. I don't care if it was super senior. I fucking did it, you know?
Hell yeah.
And people trip out when I tell them that, because they speak to me now, and they knew me from then. And they're all like, holy fuck, you're so mature now. It's like, I got kind of like, I made the choice of it, but I also got forced into it. And that's what really developed me. And I still have my battles, bro, but that's why I have my friends, bro. The ones that I just mentioned, you know? Like, they're all those people I mentioned, they're on the same mindset that I am, including yourself, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I come around, bro, because dude, I love the energy.
The energy is great, bro. Yeah. Like, even when you're here, bro, like, the energy is amazing.
I appreciate it. I know, like, the video we did recently.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, I know, dude.
Like, it was awesome, bro.
Yeah.
I would want to do it again, you know? It's like, I just love being around people, and I love meeting new people, bro. And I think that's very important also for our health. You know, no diss to any introvert out there or people that like to be like closed off, but I want to say, like, if you're scared to go talk to people as well, you're limiting yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's why I say it's learn to be alone, but also don't be shy, you know. And I might sound like a hypocrite because I don't put my music out there, but you know, it's still, you know, if you know me as a person, bro, like, you'll definitely learn that from me, you know? Like, I just love to talk, bro. But I know when to be quiet.
Yeah. But I can relate, because I felt like I was an introvert at one point, but then I realized that, you know, just being by myself and just isolating myself, like, it was that good at one point, but then just seeing different perspectives and, like, meeting different personalities, and, like, there's so much out there to see, like, even traveling and stuff, seeing different cultures, like, you know, trying new foods.
Yeah.
There's so much out there to experience.
Yeah. You went to Egypt, huh?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was dope, bro. It was amazing.
Yeah, you were on a camel.
I was on a camel, and, like, bro, when I got there, like, when I first landed, I didn't have a plan, bro. Like, I didn't have a plan.
Yeah.
So it was sketch. I didn't even have a ride to, like, my hotel.
Holy fuck.
And, like, the hotel was probably like 30 minutes from there, and I was kind of like freaking out, and, like, like, very few people spoke English. It was all I think it's Islamic that they speak, but
oh shit.
Yeah, so
I hope one day I get to do what you're doing, bro.
Hey, bro.
To be honest, I look up to you.
In time, bro.
Yeah. Like
you will.
And I also, like, I respect that you do this podcast, you know, like, it's fucking awesome. You know, the other day we were watching the Mark Ford one. I recently got to meet him. He's a great guy.
Dope, man.
I met him because he's friends with my friend David.
Okay.
And that's a brother, bro, to be honest. That's family right there. Like, you know, actually with David James, I go back, I want to say, like, 12 years, you know, a little over a decade, bro. Like, just because we used to skate together. That's it. That's where it started, bro. And when he came back from Reno, like, he was visiting me at work, you know. I hit him. I didn't know he was doing music. I didn't know he was doing all that. I just remember him from skating. And I hit him up. I was like, you're back? Like, oh shit, bro. Like, fuck, I used to skate to your house all the time, you know. Like, fuck, let's link up. And he rolled up to my job, bro. And, you know, since then, like, you know, our friendship grew. And
so
all the friends that I have right now, bro, I'm so fucking thankful for. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without them. Honestly, I'm sure you have your friends like that. Everybody does. Like,
my close knit group. Like, I don't like to. I have a small circle pretty much, and it's everyone like, you know, Blue, Ty, Red, you, Drix,
Yeah.
Adaptive, my buddy Jose, Eddie, Angel, fucking, like I like to keep my circle close.
Yeah, dude.
And
We both have an Angel in our group.
yeah.
So my friend Angel, he actually went from Oxnard to Reno.
Oh, okay.
How ironic, huh? Because David's from Reno but came to Oxnard. But he was like one of my closest friends ever. Well, he still is one of my closest friends ever. And taught me how to drive, bro. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have gotten my
Stick shift?
license. No, taught me how to drive.
Oh, okay.
Just in general, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was literally right when I got I turned 18, I was on my, like, I got my license. And he was teaching me how to drive, teaching me reverse, telling me all like what to do at the test.
Mm.
He took time out of his day to show me, bro. You know, showed me new tricks. Same with Joey, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Joey, like, has fucking put a roof over my head when I needed it, you know?
Mm.
Like, little things like that. Another thing, too, bro, I was very cocky back then and very unappreciative of, like, I don't even know if that's a word, but I was very ungrateful for,
yeah.
for things that, you know, I guess, you know, just ungrateful in general, bro. I kind of undermined everybody, thinking I was great, and I was so stupid, bro. I was fucking stupid.
Mm.
And now, bro, I cherish the small things. Like,
Yeah.
if someone opens the door for me, bro, or gives me $1 for, like, a tip because I'm at work, like, I almost want to cry, bro, because, like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to give me a compliment. You didn't have to open the door for me. You didn't have to tell me that you care for me. You didn't have to make me food. You know, you didn't have to acknowledge me at all as a human being. But you did. And you got out of your way, and those times are unrefundable. Time never stops for anyone.
Yeah.
And for you to do that for me, even to go kick it with me at my worst, I'm going to do it back to you. You know, if I see you around, fuck yeah, I'm going to hook you up.
Mm.
That's what it is, bro. And, you know, karma, I believe in it as well. So, like, if I do something bad, I'm like, fuck. All right. I'm ready for fucking bad shit to happen to me.
Yeah.
But I try to kind of, like, not, like,
Put that out there.
I guess, yeah. Put that out there, because what we put out is what we receive, right? And sometimes, you know, it happens, bro. Whatever. Like, my weekend was pretty bad. I don't want to get too much into detail, but this weekend almost got into 2 fights. Trying to fucking help somebody, and what's it called? My car got towed, you know, and they hit and run my car. All my weekend.
Damn. So, like, after you got your car broke down, was it the same day, or was it the next day?
Well, no, actually, damn, bro. Talking about my car breaking down, that's just, my prelude has broken down plenty of times on me.
Yeah.
But no, I got towed. It didn't break down. I got towed.
Oh, okay. So I thought you, like, earlier you mentioned your car broke down.
No, it got towed, bro.
Okay.
And I was fucking sad. It's like, no, it took a good amount of my day, and I was pretty disappointed, because exactly, time is unrefundable. And one thing I gotta work on is to be more patient. I'm a patient person, bro. I like to be punctual and do things. And when I get off schedule, I do get in a bad mood, bro. And things, see, I'm still growing, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's the process.
I'm only 24, and I still have 60, 80 years ahead of me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna live till like 100 and something, bro. Like, that's what I think.
Longevity till I'm 70.
Yeah, bro. This beer might be cutting off a couple years off me, but, you know, shit happens, bro. Like, it's just that mindset.
Yeah.
The mentality of, like, I know tomorrow's not promised, but I still need to set an example. And those people around me influence me, inspire me to fucking become a greater self. Like, bro, I don't know how to type, right? That great. But I'll tell you this, I've been trying to learn, and I'm way faster than I am before. You know, when I first fucking started a couple months ago, I'm way faster, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy fuck, I could type.
You put in the reps. You put in the time. You put in the time.
Just fucking got on the website and found it myself.
And like if you stick with it and you keep doing it, like with anything, bro, it's like typing, like gym, anything that you want to improve on. Like, if you put in the reps and the time, like, it's only a matter of time till you improve.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, right now, I feel like I've been at really, like, deep low, right? Like, kind of just really just feeling emotions, especially with Mother's Day coming up, you know, this Sunday. It's the hardest time for me, bro. Hardest, because I'll never heal from that. I know it. And maybe I will. Who knows? But, what was I going to say, bro? Sometimes I just go on tangents. But I guess that's what a podcast is for, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. No limits.
I'm trying to grow from all that.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know when, you know, I don't think we'll ever stop growing.
That's life, bro. Like, you know, trees, like, the molecules are, like, dying and growing at the same time. It's just, like, everything's in a constant state of change.
Yeah, we gotta never get too comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, we can't, bro.
Yeah.
We get too comfortable, we'll stop growing. And
yeah, that too, man. Like, getting comfortable is, like, probably, like, my fear. I do get comfortable at times, and, like, I notice it. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta, like, have this fire under my ass, or, like, you know, I have to just keep pushing forward.
Yeah, pushing forward, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I see you, like, you inspire me for the stock market. I'm like, fuck, one day I'll be Branden.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, like, oh, I have to be fucking do everything Branden does, but I'm saying just, you know, like, as a goal, like, oh, all right, cool. Like, I'm barely getting into it. I'm not as close as any of you guys, you know?
Yeah, but if you
little
need
by
anything,
little.
bro, and little by little, and, like, if you need anything, bro,
yeah,
like, let me know, bro.
Yeah, you already, bro, just coming that one time when you
Yeah.
showed up, like, at 5 or something.
Yeah.
That helped me so much, bro. You don't even know. I still fucking go on that shit. I was on it, like, 20 times today.
Hey, like, did you look up that stock that you were, what was it?
Torch.
Torch, yeah.
Yeah, Torch, yeah. Like, they're saying something about the merger on June 30th or something.
June 30th.
But they're also saying, like, maybe this Saturday or this weekend, like, there might be something that fucking blows it up on the following week.
Okay.
Something might happen for Torch.
Because recently there was a stock that I was in, excuse me, MMEDF, like, so I was in it, and then they announced that they're going public on the New York Stock Exchange, and like, that blew up. It blew up. Like, it rose like 100% or like 100 and something percent in 2 days. So like for Torch, I feel like that's a good opportunity, because
and there's another one. I think it's AMC.
Oh, AMC.
Yeah.
That's a movie theater.
AMC, or I don't know. It's like, I didn't really look into it, but I heard about it today. AMC NY something. It's like NY something AMC.
Okay.
And it's also another, like, I think it's actually like energy or something.
Oh, like an energy stock.
The thing I do know about Torch, bro, is because it's gonna be like a partner with fucking Tesla.
See, bro, like, not a lot of people know that, and, like, when people do find out, like, that's when it blows up.
So I've been investing into it for like 4 months.
Yeah.
And I've been at negative, bro, in hopes like it's gonna go up. And today was the day the whole comment section blew up.
See, like, that's how I was with the other stock, MMEDF. I was down, and then like, midday I checked my phone, and I'm like, holy shit, this shit it blew up. It was crazy to see that, bro.
I can't wait till I see that myself. Like, damn, I'm watch, bro. One day I'm gonna be right behind you. I'm gonna be like, yo, Branden, you inspired me, bro. Fuck yeah. And I'm gonna go to Egypt with you.
Hey, let's go, bro. We gotta travel too, bro.
My homie was just telling me about Costa Rica.
Oh.
And he's gonna go out there, bro. And
hell yeah.
He's also like, I had a really good talk with him yesterday, and he really got me out of this little rut I was in. You know, I was like, damn, bro, like, even though I'm aware of what you're saying and I know it, see, just because you know it doesn't mean that you're gonna implement, right? And I'm so guilty of that. I'm so guilty of that, bro.
Same, bro.
It's like, I know I'm supposed to be doing good. Like, I know I should be fucking working out, you know? Why don't I do it? And it's like, I think that I could speak for a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
I could speak for a lot of people just in that little area in life.
Yeah.
Why don't I go to the gym? Why don't I put that effort anymore? And, you know, and I tell myself sometimes, like, I'm going to do it tomorrow, and I don't do it. And I go on this little streak that I do it. And then one day I get too comfortable, and I don't do it. And it's like,
here's the thing, too. I feel like it, sorry to cut you off, but like, for, you know, January 1st, people are like, I'm going to start working out. And they go for like a week or like maybe a month, and then they stop. I feel like they go too hard, like, at first. Like, I'm generalizing for a lot of people, but I do feel like most people take it too hard, like, at first. And if, like, maybe they, like, ease into it and like make it become a habit. Because at the end of the day, I think that's what it is. It's habits. Like your daily habits are what shape you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I had this really good trainer. He was amazing, bro. His name's JC Penny. I actually went to middle school with him. If anybody knows him, you know, amazing trainer. Just he called me at the worst time in my life, bro. Like during all that time where when I was going through my house shit, like I had to be homeless. Not homeless technically, but like I had to be out of town, living out of town, 3 hours away. And
it's tough, bro.
It still feels like I was at home. You know, I was in Oxnard, bro. I was just out there. And like I mentioned it in our podcast with me and Chech, like I fucking got a bald spot off stress. And it was so fucking real to me, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm stressing that much without even knowing it. And what's it called? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, lately I just been trying to get back on that flow. And COVID really threw me off. Because right before COVID, I was on the roll, bro. Months, streaks, bro. Like, I just fucking working out, going to sleep. Working out, going to sleep. Not saying straight to sleep, but I still hanging out with my friends in between after working out. But just that general, like, and working on myself too, you know, learning new things, you know. There's still a lot of things I want to do.
For
like,
sure, bro.
I want to learn new languages and stuff.
Oh,
you know?
that'd be dope. Yeah.
Yeah, like I just know Spanish and English right now, and you know, like, and I'm inspired by my nephew. My nephew is 18. He knows Japanese.
Hey, that's hard.
It's like, what the fuck, bro? He's an honor student. Like, I could brag about them all day, every single one of them, and each one what they bring to the table.
Yeah.
And that's what really taught me that no matter your age, bro, it doesn't matter. You could be old as fuck, you could be young as hell, bro. 7 years old. I swear to God, you could learn from them.
Oh, for sure.
Just learn some new shit, bro.
For sure, bro. For
like,
sure.
You know, like these new things like TikTok. Like, what the fuck? You learn to dance? Like, oh shit, you learn to dance off Fortnite because you're all fucking good at it. Like, you're all beasts. Like, why not? Like, you know, I guess, you know, focus on things that like the younger, like, kind of just learn, bro. Cause like one thing that I didn't know growing up is that the older people, like the older generation, kind of hate on the youngsters. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's one thing I don't want to be. Yeah. You know, I always tell my nieces and nephews, like, yo, I could learn from you too. Like, you taught me something new today. Like, hell yeah, thank you. And that, like, you give them a hug and be like, hell yeah, I learned something from you. Yeah. And like, I have a really weird relationship with them since they're more like my siblings, than anything. And bro, like, if I ever have a kid, he's gonna fucking have the time of his life, you know. But I'm also gonna teach him discipline.
Yeah.
You know, I'm also going to teach them how to be a great human being and not get out of line. And those are kids, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm still working on it with them, you know, as much as I can since they're so far away now. And, like, my nephew, he's 17. And I DM him all the time. And as much as I can. And I just got him tickets to Lil TJ. And me and him are going to go. And then his brother... we have this thing going on where I got him the katana from the Naruto one.
Oh,
yeah, bro.
Is it like a actual, like, is it a sword?
Yeah, the
you
actual
got a sword?
Katana. And we got the same one, and every time I get a katana, a new one, I'm gonna get him the same one. Like, he's probably gonna watch this, maybe not, but now he's gonna know.
Yeah.
Or not know. And every time I get a new one, I'm gonna buy him one, even if he's not there, and I'm gonna give it to him. Like, selflessness is something I've learned too, you know. Like, I was very selfish back then. The only thing I'm still selfish about is my food. Don't ever ask me for a piece of my food, bro. I will say no. unless I do. Like, one of my friends, she what's it called, she saw this homeless guy, and she went to work and didn't acknowledge him. Like, oh, it's just another homeless dude. She came out of work. She works full time. She came back home, still saw him out there in the same spot, and was like, fuck that. I'm gonna take him blankets, I'm gonna take him food, I'm gonna buy him food, and I'm just gonna, like, wonder why he's out here. And she did that, bro. And it gave me such a great feeling just being with her to do that. And I was like, holy fuck, bro.
You guys talked to him? Or that person?
Yeah, bro. He was a great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy, bro. He was so grateful about what we did for him. or what she did for him, not me. I just tagged along, bro.
Yeah.
It was just to witness, you know. And she didn't want to record it, nothing, bro. She didn't have to. She did it out of her heart. And those are things that I really appreciate in this life. And maybe that's why I'm not on social media so much, bro. I'm so aware of it. I could teach you how to market. I could teach you how to do all that because I learned it, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't do it, bro. Just I know it's a skill and stuff, and maybe I'm overlooking it and stuff.
Yeah.
And I could use it and make money off of it, but I don't know, bro. Just I've really truly learned that there's no value in the dollar. Like, I know we need it to live and survive, and that's probably the only reason I still work a lot. But I don't know, bro. When it comes to morals, you don't need to record something or do all that. Like, if you want to, hell yeah. Like Ty, you know, he did that video, but that's different, bro, because he fucking made music, made money off of it, and decided to give it to somebody. Like, holy fuck, that's why I wanted to tag along too, bro. When he invited me, I was like, hell yeah, I'm going. Like, I fucking recorded so shitty, bro. Like, Red got the best content on that, you know. But I don't give a fuck. I was there for the moment, the positive energy, you know. Again, back to the topic, bro. What you really send out there in the world, you receive, you know.
Yeah. And
you know, I don't know. When you invited me to a podcast, I don't even know what I'm gonna say, but like, this is who I am, bro. Yeah. This is exactly who I am. This is what I always talk about. Like, you could ask anybody that's close to me. I'm always preaching about, like, becoming a better human being. I'm into psychology, bro. I never went to school for it. Never. So all those people that are going to school for it and have degrees and shit, they probably hate on me saying that I'm into psychology. But YouTube, bro.
Yeah, like YouTube University.
Yeah, YouTube University, bro. That's some fucking.
That's some great student, shit,
bro.
Hell yeah.
If they had degrees, bro, goddamn, I'll have like 20 of them.
Dude, like, I've learned so much from YouTube. It's amazing. Like, there's so much you can learn from YouTube.
So much, bro. Yeah. That's what I was telling you. Like, I went to school for jiu-jitsu for a year, and I'm still a white belt, but I have not stopped going on YouTube to learn about jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Or
boxing. Yeah. I still self-taught, bro. Like, I don't know where my fucking skill level was at, you know, but I just go on YouTube, bro, and I have a heavy bag at home, and you know, I try to do that shit. Or whenever I see one of my friends that are down to spar, like, I'll do it. Like, I don't care, you know. Like, I'm there to learn, not to fight you.
Yeah.
You know, I'll still use my fucking terms I grew up with, you know, my street terms. Like, I'm gonna get down with you, you know. But I don't mean it that way. I never do.
It's for fun. Like, I'm not, like, it's in good heart.
Yeah. I don't like to fight, bro. Yeah. I don't. Like, I would want to compete in fighting. Don't get me wrong. Fuck yeah. But I'm not gonna go fight you in the street. And if they try to fight me, I'm gonna remain calm. I'm gonna tell you, if you want to fight, we can go outside. But that's it. I will not argue with you.
Yeah. Even fighting, I get sketched out because you never know, bro. Like, some dude could be carrying a fucking knife and shit, and like just be on some fuck shit, and like that could be it.
Well, growing up, bro, that was probably my life. Oh shit, I fucking spit. I think
it's all good. Like, we spit on the mics all the time. Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I kind of grew up on that. Like,
yeah.
At first, like, I was like, the first time I got robbed, like, I had a knife to my neck, bro, and I was like, and then it happened to me like multiple times, like, to the chest, to whatever. And I've been through my fair share, you know, that I actually haven't told a lot, like, not even my closest friends, about shit I've been through, you know. Like, but I've been through some stuff, you know, and I don't like to talk about it like that, but it made me, like, I remember they tried to rob me, like, after all those experiences, they tried to rob me again. And I told the guy, like, I just read his body language, and he was shaking, trying to rob me. And I told him, he's like, give me all your shit. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna give you shit. And he moved on to the next homie, and he told him too, like, I'm not gonna give you shit. My next homie didn't give him shit, bro. The other homie, the whole reason why we even went out that night, they took all his shit.
Damn.
Yeah, they took all his shit, bro. And it was like, and he told us like, damn, we just got robbed. And we're like, you got robbed. And I was like, and it was because of that, the experience. Not only have I gone through that, I know a lot of people that grew up on the streets went through shit worse than I have. But it's just like, also that like you kind of get used to it, bro. It's like skateboarding. Like some people are scared to fall because they don't know how to ride a skateboard. But then you meet someone like me or Drix, you know, and we'll fall. Well, especially Drix, bro. He's a way better skater than I am, you know, and fucking he'll eat shit and get right back up and try it again, you know. And it's like, holy fuck, how'd you do that? You're a fucking savage to the average person, you know. Yeah. And like it's so crazy. This world is so nuts, bro.
Like every time, like I feel like every time Drix comes in, he's like, damn, I hit my shin today, or I hit my knee today. I was like, oh fuck, I like fucked up my thumb, like just trying to skate. I'm like, damn, like he really is like
he's a hardcore skater.
Yeah, hardcore skater.
Yeah, dude. I grew up. He was like a mentor to me. You know, there's a bunch of other skaters I could name that were mentors to me. Like that, I just grew up watching them. Like I'm not even close to them, but I grew up watching them, and I know a lot of people, bro. Like I'm not trying to sound again arrogant or nothing, but if you've gone with me out places, bro, I know someone somewhere. Yeah. And that has to do a lot with like, cause I used to do a lot of business with restaurants and shit too. And I walk into restaurants and they try to give me free food. Now it's still to this day, bro. And I'm like, no, I'll pay for it. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna accept free food. Even though it seems a little disrespectful, I want to show them that I still value them as a customer, you know. Like, you know, you did business with me, now I'm doing business with you, you know. Yeah. Don't like do that, you know, like. But if you're really insisting, like, all right, cool, you know, I'm not gonna keep denying you, bro. Like, all right, like, cause that's how I was, bro. Every time I got rejected, I was very persistent. I'm addicted to rejection, and that's probably my fatal attraction, bro. Yeah. Rejection, bro. Just cause the way I grew up, just a business-minded dad. Yeah. You know,
that's a good thing. Like, you know, rejection, it's only a certain matter of time till it's that one thing where you're like, fuck, I did it. Or, you know, like, I don't know, whatever you want to do, you keep getting rejected until you actually get that one moment where you're like, fuck, it actually happened.
Yeah, it fucking happened, bro.
Yeah, it happened, bro. I did it, like, you know.
Yeah. And like a lot of people don't like rejection. Yeah. They don't. They're really scared of it, and it's fear, bro. And
I do think some part of it has to do with school, because like school teaches you if you don't like do this test, if you don't like do your homework, then you're a failure, you get an F. And I think that's like kind of like the wrong mindset to teach to kids.
Hell yeah. And see, I think that's why I like the fact that I was a rebel in school. Yeah. 'Cause I remember middle school, bro. I think Joey remembers this because he was in that class, and the teacher was like passing around everybody. I was in the third row. And he's like, show me your homework. I never had my homework done. Never, bro. He's all like, why don't you ever have your homework done? I told him like this. And I think I had a bad day that day. I was like, because your class is fucking boring.
What is like?
I went straight to the office, bro.
What was his face? Like, did you see his reaction?
He stopped checking everybody's homework after me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he stopped. And he was just like, he probably thought about it like, fuck, what I have to do to be more creative? I was just being an asshole. I'm a natural asshole sometimes, bro. Yeah. And like I blame my mom's bloodline, Salvadorian, bro. I'm half Salvadorian, half Mexican, bro. Yeah. And like that's where, fuck, bro. I think anger has been the top emotion for me, like, to really conquer. And I think now I have conquered it to a certain extent. Like, I will not take nobody's shit. I won't tolerate it, especially now, bro. Now that I don't have the family members I had, you know. Yeah. I don't have regrets with my mom, but I grew up with her pure tough love. Just tough love, bro. Tough love, yeah. Tough love, bro. Like, I knew if my room was clean, bro, and this is like I didn't get a room till I was like 17 for a little bit. I don't had a room for a little bit. But I grew up mainly sleeping on the couch. Just sleeping on the fucking couch, bro. And my shit was behind the couch, all my stuff. Damn, yeah. And we had a house to top it off, you know. So like, so they finally made a little small room. Like they fucking made the fucking dining room his fucking room. But if I came home to a fucking clean room, bro, I just knew I was about to get disciplined. You know?
Wait, why?
Like, cause my mom she was a clean lady, bro, and she fucking, like, if I wasn't showing the same clean person, and I'm very clean, bro. I think, no diss to my sisters, but I think I'm cleaner than both of them, bro, now. But I was the dirtiest back then.
Yeah.
And it's because my mom was just disciplined.
Yeah.
You know, always, bro. Like.
But what, like, I'm trying to understand, like, if you came home to a clean room, is that, like, did she clean it for you?
She will clean it.
Oh, she cleaned it, and then you're like, oh, why didn't she clean it?
My heart dropped.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
My heart dropped, like, because I knew I was about to get whooped.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy fuck, no. I got to run, bro.
Fucking clean my room.
She clean my room, bro. I'm about to get bitched at, whooped. Like, I'm going to hear for the whole week.
Yeah.
Hell no, bro. I would be so fucking frightened, bro. Like, I should have cleaned my room.
Yeah.
You know? And that's a big life lesson to me now. And that also has to do with, she used to talk so much shit to me. And I'm talking, if you know about Salvador, bro, that is considered, it's in the top 5 most dangerous fucking places to ever be in the earth. You know, El Salvador, bro.
Yeah.
And that's where my mom grew up. She saw it all, bro. My grandma got stabbed 6 times, bro. And one time, like 6 times, she got shanked 6 times, bro. And
like once?
Once. And she should have been dead. She survived. Someone helped her.
Jesus,
from what I know, I don't know if I got the
bro.
story right, but that was her life, bro. Like,
oh, dude.
So my mom told me, I asked her, like, why'd you pick my name, David, and my middle name is Mauricio. And she told me, it's like, oh, because, like, your grandma I had her little brother, and what's it called, this lady was jealous of your grandma and the guy that she was with, who was the dad of her little brother, which was my uncle technically, you know. And his name was David Mauricio. Well, this lady was so jealous of my grandma that she went into her home and killed the baby.
God damn it, bro.
Yeah, bro. And my mom would basically raising this kid.
Was this in El Salvador? Or
Salvador.
Yeah.
And what's it called? That's why my name is David Mauricio, bro.
Yeah.
And, you know, since I think about that story, who knows if that's the real story, you know, but that's the story I was told, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's real because of shit that happens over there. Like, if you're on the wrong side of fucking El Salvador, you're dead. Like, kids have guns over there, you know. Or there's just so much poverty.
Yeah.
And, you know, I seen my grandma's home. I seen all that, and it's pure poverty, bro. You know, they're poor over there. And what's it called? They're just ruthless, bro. Like, all they did was talk shit. Like, my mom was just talk shit all day, bro. Like, one little it was all arguments. And, you know, back to the whole reason I bring this up is because I would react off what she would tell me. I would take it very personal. And that's why I mentioned earlier, I don't take shit personal. You can call me a bitch all you want, bro. I will not give a fuck how many times I'll take it as a compliment. Like,
yeah, all
right, I'm a bitch, whatever. Well, whatever, you know, call me a bitch again, you know.
Yeah.
But I know who I am, and that's why my mom talking shit to me so long, like, fucking Tommy, bro, just don't take shit personal. You know.
That's what I learned from this book. It's called Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. He was in a concentration camp, and what he learned is that, like, you can't change your outside circumstances, but you could change the way you react to those circumstances.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And another thing too, my going through the bullshit I did with my dad, he was trying to make me react so much, and I had already conquered that. I was already in the mindset of, like, staying calm and not reacting. And I think, you know, in certain instances I still fuck up and I do react, you know. I'm not always perfect, you know, none of us are. But I definitely react way less than I ever have before. Like, I love when my homies talk shit to me. And especially being dark, bro. I'm also a victim of racism.
Yeah.
You know, I had what's it called? I was also like a co-manager, or you could say, auto parts store, and this guy, like, literally called me the N-word consistently.
Shit.
And I was like, bro, I'm not even African American, bro.
Yeah.
Half Salvadorian, half Mexican. Like, just because I'm dark doesn't mean you have the right to call me the N-word. And I got, like, I would just get mad, bro. Like, and that's why I feel, you know, like, when it comes to all this racism stuff, like, it really like grinds my gears. I just don't believe in racism. I don't, bro. I have friends from every race, and it's all mentality, bro. The way you carry yourself, you know, the way you shake somebody's hand, the way you are to people, you know, the way you, like they say, the way you treat the server, you know, like like little things like that. I take them so into consideration, bro.
Like even growing up too, as a little kid, I would get made fun of because I was Asian, and like that. I guess that's just that where that person is at the time. Like they just, you know, made fun of me, but it did hurt. Honestly, it hurt. But growing up, like I knew that I'm in control of how I react to people too.
Yes, always, bro.
Yeah.
But you're a very calm person, though.
Huh?
You're a very calm person.
It took a while to get here.
Really?
It took a while to get here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I would never see you. Me just knowing you now, like I want to picture you reacting.
Yeah. No, cause like, bro, as a kid, I used to have like so much energy, bro, and like I felt like I was a bad kid, bro. I was like a rebel too, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
and it was just a lot of self development, bro, and just like.
If you don't mind me asking, like, what do you mean a rebel? Like, in your way of rebel?
Just like I don't know. I was a car guy, so I would like fucking do burnouts in the parking lot and shit, and like I would steal shit. I used to hang out with people in Camarillo and fucking like with gangs and shit too. So I would be surrounded by that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you're aware of all that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. I would have never thought.
Yeah.
You know, I thought of that, like Branden was around that. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I was around that, and like.
I guess we're all a victim of that, huh?
Yeah, and even my homie, like, his name was Joseph. He lived in Colonia, and like I feel like he got into that gang, like that, into like Colonia and stuff, and like they shot him up too, bro. And like it's crazy to see that, like how like your environment shapes you.
Yeah. So my little brother, he was in a gang, rest in peace, you know, and he got killed because of gang violence, you know, and it was like you know, I just remember I didn't get to spend too much time with him because he was my half brother, but I've never I remember when they sent me to Channel Islands, because Winimi wasn't accepting me, and I also didn't really want to go to Winimi. So what's it called? They're all like, fuck it, we'll take you in, you know. I went there for a semester till they finally fucking kicked me out. And they're all like, we are sending you to fucking independent studies. And what's it called? But my first day there, bro, my little brother was like, this is my brother, you know. And like little things like that I'll never forget. Or when he used to be like, I want to go hang out with you, you know, and stuff like that. And it's like I have some great memories with him, you know. Even though I didn't get to spend too much time with him, like that's why I hold him so, like, I still go visit him in the cemetery. And what's it called, like it just reminds me, like, fuck, like his loss makes me feel regret, because like I wish, even though he was my half brother, he was still in the city, and I wish I made more in the effort to be closer to my half brothers, you know. And but I understand why, you know, they're not close. I think the only one from my half siblings I'm close to is my sister Crystal, because she'll text me randomly, just check up on me, you know.
It's good. And
it's like, holy fuck, like, at least, you know, there's some family out there like that still gives a fuck, you know. But like I said, I consider my friends my family. And what's it called, I don't know, bro, there's so much to life. Like, my favorite thing to talk about is mindsets, bro.
Well, even like growing up, like you mentioned about reacting, like my parents would like argue all the time, bro. Like they would be fighting, bro. And like, you know, for me, I would like, to get them to stop, I would like fucking scream, bro. Like I would scream at the top of my lungs, bro.
Yeah.
I would like punch holes in walls and shit.
Oh fuck.
And like that's not a good feeling, bro. And like you know, there was a lot of pain like that came from that. But it's like you said, it's a mindset thing where like I want to try and like, if I ever do have kids, I want to like not have them experience that, you know. I want to be like you said, like the example, or like the person.
Yeah. And one thing my mom taught me too when I was young, because I always wanted to go down to I grew up on this street called G Street.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to go see my friends over there, hang out with them, bro. And I would tell my mom, like, I'm going, and she's like, just remember, like, whatever choice you make out there, that's on you. Just don't bring those problems back to me. And that really resonated to me, because I didn't start smoking weed till I was 18, because I was so scared that if I showed up home high, all my friends got high. And my mom would just, like, it would resonate with me so much, bro, that, like, if I made that bad choice, like, my mom would be like, fuck, I brought this problem back to you. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. You know?
Would you ever, like, come home and, like, you'd smoked, and then, like, you'd get kind of, like, like, not paranoid, but, like, oh, fuck, I'm high. Like, she might notice.
I still deal with paranoia while I'm high. So I've been really sober lately.
Yeah.
And, because right now, I noticed that I can't get high unless I'm at peace with my current present moment. And lately I haven't been.
Yeah.
And I start these when I get high, these emotions or these moments or this overthinking intensifies by like 20, bro.
Yeah. And
it's just like these problems become great, and I'm like, holy fuck,
like,
bro.
It gets like brought up to the surface.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, holy fuck, bro. What am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
I'm high right now. And you know, it's crazy because the most people I surround myself are like, you're just being a pussy, bro. You're just being whack, you know? Like, don't overthink it. You're fine, you know? But I feel like that's my curse too.
What?
Like, knowing, like, the mentality of, like, knowing and being aware of all these emotions and shit.
Yeah.
And knowing that it is affecting me, like, as an individual only. I don't speak in weed because I think weed is actually, like, really great.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love weed. Don't get me wrong. Like, I fucking love it, bro. I wish I did do it sooner, but I'm also glad that I waited till I was 18.
That's definitely good.
Yeah, bro. I did wait till I was 18.
That's definitely a good thing, dude.
Yeah, but things that I did try before I was 18 was like pills and stuff, which was even worse.
Yeah.
That's actually a man-made drug, and I don't fuck with man-made drugs anymore. I don't really fuck with pharmaceuticals at all, even though I deliver for a pharmacy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't fuck with pharmaceuticals, bro. Like, you know, one thing my mom did get mad at me for was that I refused to take medicine as an older person, you know, as an adult. I would get sick, and I would be like, nah, I'll go sweat it off. I'll just go sweat it off, bro. That's it.
I remember that one time I called you. This was before the boxing thing. Like, you were actually boxing, and then I think you were sick. I think you were sick, huh?
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm just gonna box it out. Like, you're boxing.
yeah, dude. I wasn't feeling well. I was like, fuck. I feel like I have like a sore throat, bro.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm just gonna box it out, bro. Sweat it out, bro.
Yeah.
I'll skate and just be by myself or something, you know. Just do something. Or one of my favorite things to do too, and I haven't done it in a while, and I'm so tempted to go, is run. I love to run, bro. And I don't look like a runner, but it's just, I've written songs, bro, just because of running. While running, I'm fucking writing.
Yeah.
And that's probably the only thing I could do multitasking. I fucking am so horrible at multitasking, bro. I cannot. I'm texting somebody and you're trying to talk to me, anybody hearing this, don't take it personal, bro. I just can't process two conversations as one, because I'm so into words. I love words, and that's the reason I rap. Yeah, that's the only reason I rap, bro. Like, I'm into words because I'm telling you, they're a coping mechanism to me. Like, I've been doing poetry since I was in 3rd grade, and that was like one of the greatest accomplishments I ever had, because my teacher would be so like she would just praise me for it, you know. And I was like, really, I'm really that good at poetry? It's probably some bullshit poetry. I don't remember those poetries, but I just remember I never stopped doing it. Never stopped doing it, bro. And just turned into rap. And like, my idol is like Lil Wayne, and yeah, people hate his voice and hate what he talks about, but I was just so like into his punchlines, bro.
Oh, punchlines for days.
Oh my god, his metaphor, all that shit, bro. Like, I was aware of it because of writing, you know, just literature was my thing, bro. And and one thing I hated too was English at school. So fucking ironic, bro.
Yeah.
But I would always ace it. I would always ace my tests, bro. Like, I remember being in independent studies back to that teacher, bro. And he told me, how are you doing so bad in school, but your fucking test scores are so high? Like, I don't understand, David. You are a smart individual. And that's him one-on-one, bro, was more like therapy school. Because he would just tell me how great I am as a person. And I have to thank him too, bro, for like really putting me on this path, bro. And you know, I might not be doing much because I live so smoothly and I live so like calm, and like I live like kind of not trying to be the center of attention or nothing like that, because all I'm trying to do is like, if I meet you, I hope you feel my vibration through a handshake or like just talking to you or speaking to you. And I hope that I teach you something, and I hope that I learn something from you.
For sure.
And that's all. That's really my purpose, you know. Like bro. That's my dopamine. That's my dopamine for sure. I'm addicted to that. Like just speaking like this. Yeah. Like, that's why I'm not. That's why I'm talking so much about it.
But you're like, from like what I like see from you, you're very well spoken, bro. Like you're very well spoken, and
thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, and you have a great way of telling stories too. You're a great storyteller, for sure. And I'm pretty sure because it's all the writing you do. So
thank you.
Yeah.
And like it was never like that. Like I still say foo a lot. I still cuss so much. Yeah. I do all those. My old habits of how I grew up are still with me, not actions wise, but speaking wise. You know, the way I dress sometimes, like I might look like a straight up hoodlum, bro. And
yeah,
you speak to me and people just are like, what the fuck? You're so mature. And I'm like, I'm not mature. Like, trust me, you get to know me, I'm hella goofy, bro. Like, all I like to do is bullshit. But like when it comes to like being sophisticated and shit, and it has to be because business too, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember I read that book. My first business book was Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Bro, that book changed my life as well.
Yeah, that book really changed. It made a big impact on me. And like books like the recent book I read had to be the Rust book, All in Your Head.
Oh yeah.
I believe that's what it's called. I read The Alchemist, 48 Laws of Power.
Yeah.
Like I read all those books, bro, and audiobooks like Unfuck Yourself. Like, you know, books like that I've just listened to or I read, bro. And there's one that I found at the thrift store, like 1,000 Ways to Become an Entrepreneur. Like things like that, bro. And I'm not an entrepreneur, but I was at a point, and I do know the struggle of it, you know. Yeah. And I want to go back to that, but lately I've been in a like, I don't know if the right word is hiatus. I don't know. Like I don't really know. I need to look up that definition, bro.
Like you're in limbo.
Like I'm just in a little like I feel like I'm at my lowest point right now.
Yeah.
It's weird, bro. It might not sound like it, but I feel like right now I'm at my lowest point physically. Yeah. I feel like that's the last. Mentally, I feel like I'm never gonna lose it. But I think physically, and right now I'm working on my emotional state of mind. So I'm very spiritual, bro. I don't believe in religion, even though I have like a religious tattoo. It just resembles my mom, you know. Yeah. And but when it comes to like energies, bro, like even you know, I don't mean to get in like TMI, bro, but like sexually too. Yeah. Like if I get into like intimate relations, bro, I feel the next day the energy of that person.
Sexual, like I think there's a term where I saw, I don't know if it's true or not, but it's sex is like a sexual energy exchange. Yeah.
And you know, I do practice like not like self, you know, so like no, like I guess that's what it'd be called, but I just did it, bro, because I don't know, bro. It was just like just something I just decided to do one random day. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. I'm not, bro. It's just so weird, and I don't. Yeah. I don't, and maybe that's why I think the way I do. I don't fucking know, bro. It's just little things like that. I only do it for discipline. That's
Yeah.
it. Just discipline, you know. That's really my greatest goal I want to conquer too, you know. I want to be just so self-disciplined. There was actually a book I read on that too. There's one book I was reading. I didn't get to finish it. I didn't get too far into it, but I need to. It's called The Myth of Mental Illness, and that's a psychology book. And I don't know, bro. Like, one of my greatest mentors for psychology has to be Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
And then there's this girl on YouTube. Fuck, her name's like Anna something. And I always forget her last name, but it's Anna. And she's also fucking amazing, bro, when it comes to all that. It's on YouTube. And that's where I learned most of my shit, bro. Like, YouTubing and like listening to it and implementing.
Yeah.
You can't just listen to it and not do it.
For sure.
You have to implement it.
For sure.
You know? And that's it, bro.
Too.
Like, literally, that's literally it, bro. Like, that's who, that's, I don't know, mindset is really something I'm really passionate about.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I see it, bro.
Yeah. Like, I don't want anything else but a great mindset for myself. Like,
yeah.
that way I could influence others.
For
you
sure.
know? And also allow myself to be influenced.
For sure.
Never let my ego get in the way. And others might say I have a big ego, but I say those that tell me that I have a big ass ego, they have a big ego. Because like, I used to have a big ego. I know the David that had the huge ego, you know, and I was an asshole.
The video that I was watching today, it was confidence versus like cockiness.
Yeah,
I think that was it.
Oh yeah. See, I see that, and that was a while ago, bro.
Yeah,
that has to be like 3 years ago.
Well, like it said, like 1 year ago on the YouTube.
I probably, bro.
But I don't know. You probably recorded it a while back.
Nah, it can't be 1 year ago.
Yeah, I think it said 1 year ago. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be. I say it's like 2 years ago.
Okay, about 2. Okay.
I say it's like 2 years ago, bro. Cause
yeah, you were saying that like cockiness or like confidence is when you know like you're putting in the work, and cockiness is like you're just being arrogant.
Yeah, just like you're so centered. I guess it's like when you're cocky, it's when you're trying to impress others. You know, you're trying to like you're trying to put yourself out there, like even when you walk into the room, like, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that, blah blah, and like you want to be the center of attention. And I am guilty of that too. Don't get me wrong, I've been through the cockiness stage of my life, bro, and sometimes I feel like it comes out. You know, I am cocky sometimes, but there's a thin line between confidence and cockiness, bro.
Yeah.
There's a very, very thin line.
Yeah.
And you know, to really not cross it, it takes a lot of like discipline.
For sure.
You need to allow yourself to listen to others.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're low-key undermining them. You have to listen to them because you can't undermine others. You just can't, bro. And I'm still working on that, bro. Like, I just don't undermine others, bro. Like, even if they're in the worst state of mind, I promise you there's one thing you can learn from a different individual that's not you. Because at the end of the day, we only walk our own pair of eyes, you know? We have our own experiences, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't been through what you've been through, you know? And you haven't been through what I've been through.
Yeah.
So I can't compare. And comparison is like the downfall of a lot of people nowadays.
Sure, bro.
Because social media, all we're doing is comparing.
Yeah.
You know? And I guess Joe Rogan has to be a good mentor too. You know? And just like these fighters. That's why I'm so into UFC, bro. I can talk UFC all day.
Yeah.
And like, and you know, you see it in there too. Like, so a lot of those guys don't have their mental right. They just have their physical aspect. You know, they don't have their emotional or mental right. They're just really like physical and like ready to get down, you know? When I feel like once you conquer all, I think it's like 4 spiritual, you know, there's other like sub things with it. But once you conquer the whole human being, bro, you become superior. And you stand in the minority, not the majority. And the majority, I don't know, bro. It gets me kind of sad.
Well, because like I see it in the gym, also where people like all they do is, I'm just like generalizing again, but people they work out and like that's all they do, and like that's what like the stereotype meathead comes from, where like they're all just about their muscles and stuff, but they don't work their brain.
Yeah.
Like they don't do the reps in the the brain. They don't go to the mental gym.
Yeah, dude. And what's it called? What was I gonna say? I be doing that too. I forget what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know, bro. Just that's been my focus these past couple years, 2 years, bro. The mental.
Yeah.
And it's a long journey, bro. And maybe that's why I feel like I can't get to my goals without conquering all these, bro. I feel like without conquering them and really doing that, I can't accomplish my goals that I really want, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I do want to make, I want to make, like, a song that I'm super, super confident about.
Yeah.
So, I guess there's, like, I'm self-contradicting myself, but I am, like, I don't feel confident enough to release my music because it's so personal, but also because I don't feel like it's to what I could really do, you know? I feel like I could do so much more, and like I let myself down. I don't really care what anybody has to say about my voice, the way I say shit, what I have to say. But to me, that's what matters, what I think about myself. And I still haven't hit. I've gotten better and I've seen my progress.
Yeah.
And I love to listen to my own music. I love it, bro.
Yeah.
As much as I love to listen to my own music, I love to listen to my homies' music.
For sure.
You know, I can't, you know, I skate to TIE Fighter, I skate to Drix, I skate to OG David James, I skate to all these local artists.
Yeah.
I skate to Surrealist, I skate, and he barely knows me, you know. I skate to Inzom, I skate to, like, my homie, probably no one's really heard of him, but my homie Apollo. Like I skate to him.
Wait, Apollo?
Yeah, Apollo. He calls him.
Is his name Kenny?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. But
I was gonna say because I thought
this other rapper, Vince Valley. I've skated to him. Like so many artists locally, and they don't even like. I skate to that girl Jamie. And they don't even know it, bro. I bet they don't even know it, bro. That I fucking skate to them.
Yeah.
There's this other guy like Leo the Fool. I skated to him. I've skated, bro. I could name countless of artists. I've skated to Red. I've skated to Red a lot, to his new album, or mixtape or EP, whatever he put out. But I just skate to it. Yeah. You know, and it's like they don't know, and they don't have to know. I don't really care if they know. Yeah. I give a fuck less, bro. They know. Yeah. And not this, you know. It's more like I don't have to show that I support them, bro, and I vibe to their music. Like I do to Isaiah Rashad or Kendrick Lamar, you know, or J. Cole. It's the same thing because they're saying something, you know, and I love the beat and the way they flow on it. Yeah. I fucking just vibe to it, bro, and just skating especially, or working out. Yeah. Or just on my run, bro, just like, fuck yeah, they're fucking killing it. Like
we should run sometime, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'll go running. Like I remember I took Chetch out for a run.
And then I think Ty said that you guys went running.
Yeah, I've gone running with Ty. I've gone running with my homie Danny. I've gone running with a couple people, bro. My homie Angel. I've done it a couple times with people to tag along, bro. I'm down, or I'll tag along with you. Yeah. My cardio's really low right now, but
same.
Once I get it up, like definitely, bro. I'll fucking be running that cardio with you.
Yeah, hell yeah. I guess to end the podcast, do you want to like sort of just throw out like your goals and stuff? I don't know, just like to manifest.
My goals, bro, just continue skateboarding, continue doing my music, continue learning about coding, continue like just working hard, bro, and just whatever life throws at me. But I think my greatest goal in this life, bro, is to become my greatest self for me, but to show my nieces and nephews that the day that I'm gone, that I did it without being a troublemaker. That has to be my greatest goal ever, bro. Yeah. Like they are my life, bro. They are my life, and the day I have my own kid, I'll give them the same love I gave them, you know. And that's one thing, you know. And I just to inspire others, bro. Like to maybe that's why I really enjoy podcasts. Like also, you know, the podcast with Chech. Like that's great.
You guys are gonna, or I don't know if it's you guys, but you mentioned that you're gonna do a podcast as well. Like you're like soon or sometime soon.
We already done like,
but
4 that are not released yet.
Okay. Yeah, but I think you mentioned that you were doing a show. Was it a show or something? Like you said that you wanted to.
Oh,
yeah, that too.
You're talking about music.
That's the music thing. Yeah.
The music thing.
Yeah,
I wanted to do this poetry sessions, and I already have the song done.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for somebody to film it.
Yeah.
And I could have done it myself. I have my own camera, bro. I also want to get better at photography. There's so many things I want to get better at, bro.
Sure.
But I still do them.
Yeah.
And maybe I am getting better, and I just don't post it. I don't, bro. Like I'm so just in the moment.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, bro. But those are my goals, bro. Especially, I think the main is being on these podcasts and just sharing this mindset, bro. Like that I'm learning from others, but also people that could learn from me, you know.
Sure.
And like that's it, bro. That's probably my main one, bro. Like this
sure.
mindset to inspire and influence others. That's why I talk about it so much.
Yeah, man. And like you're doing the action. You're doing it, bro.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And
yeah,
you know, we hope to have you on the podcast soon too, bro.
I'd love to, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I would love to, bro.
Yeah, because I love to talk.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. If you guys enjoyed this, appreciate you guys for listening.
Thank you.
And David, thank you, bro. Like
thank you, bro.
for coming through, man. And
thank you for your time.
And thank you for your time.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Likewise, bro. It's mutual.
Oh yeah. Well, cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Wait, you gotta do
ass
tits
and
and ass. No, tits and ass.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Tits and ass.
Ass and titties, bro.
You go ass titties.
Yeah.
Tits and ass on me, bro.
All good.
All right, bro.
All right.
Well, later to everybody. Cheers.
Peace, y'all.